Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mark Hamlin. Over the last 2 weeks, I've been averaging close to 4K a week with this very powerful cooperative crowdfunding platform. And I discovered how simple it would be to raise 50K within 40 days. And I'm going to share with you how anyone else can do the same. First thing you need to understand is this diagram. On the left are the projects that started before you. Imagine a building with 7 floors, and on these floors are projects that started before you. So we'll say that your project is on the first floor. On the second floor is the project of the person or the organization that referred you, then the project that referred them, etc., etc., etc. Now the object, as you remember, is to walk your way up these 3 steps and up these floors, making donations to the appropriate projects within our community. As you remember, in our community, we support the projects of one another. That's what's known as cooperative crowdfunding. Now, all the projects that you personally refer, you receive 100% donations. So as they make those donations, 100% of those donations go to you. This is called direct funding. On the 2nd through the 7th floor, this is called community shared funding, and you receive 50%. The other 50% is shared with the project that referred you and the project that referred them. We call that the grandparent and the great-grandparent. In this diagram, we're going to focus on the first 50%. All right? Now, to accomplish this goal of raising 50K within 40 days, you need to start with a $200 donation. So when you donate these amounts on the bottom here, that totals $200. So let's go ahead and donate that. So you start with a one-time $200 donation out of your pocket. You never have to go back into your pocket again. There are no monthly fees. There are no auto ships. There are no hidden costs. There are no yearly fees. Your goal is to go out and refer 5 organizations or individuals that will donate $200 to your project who also want to raise 50K within the next 40 days. So 5 times 200 is $1,000. So in the first 7 days, you receive $1,000 for your project, and that's what it's all about. All right, now those 5, you're actually going to work with those 5 organizations and show them and assist them in referring 5 projects as well each, right? So 5 times 5 is 25. So now, when those 25 projects actually step up and make this next donation that you're about to make, it will generate some additional donations for your project. All right, now, so what's the next donation that you're going to make? You're going to make this 20, this 100, and this 200. $320 you're going to donate to the project on the 2nd floor before you. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is cooperative crowdfunding. We support the projects of one another, and that's what it's all about. You're getting ready to see the power in that. Okay, so you donate $320 to the project on the 2nd floor before you, and this qualifies you to receive half of that amount from these 25 projects when these 25 projects make that same donation. So let's go ahead and make the donation. So you donate $320 in order to receive $160 or $4,000 from those 25 projects. Now, how long would it take for this to occur? It could be 2 weeks, it could be 3 weeks, it could be 4 weeks, all right? But in this process that we're showing you, ladies and gentlemen, we have got 7 weeks, all right? So however long it takes, you'll be able to generate that $4,000. Now, here's the thing, here's the key. Everyone is referring 5 within 7 days. Everyone's referring 5 within 7 days. That's the speed and that's the urgency, and that's what causes this to happen. Now, those 25, they're going to refer 5 each, right? So 25 times 5 is 125 projects on the 3rd floor after you. Now, when these projects actually step up to the 3rd floor and make these donations that you're about to make, that's what's going to cause these donations to be donated to you. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. You're going to donate $40 plus $200 plus $400. Now, where does this $640 come from? It comes out of your surplus. It doesn't come out of your pocket. All these additional donations that you make, ladies and gentlemen, do not come out of your pocket. They come out of your surplus because this is a self-funding program. All right, so let's go ahead and make those donations. You're going to donate $640 in order to receive half or 50% of that, or 320 from these 125 projects. What's the total? $40,000. Now, how long is it going to take for this to occur? In this scenario, ladies and gentlemen, you have 7 weeks for this to occur. But this is what you need to understand. Everyone is operating on a 7-day time period. All right, that's the deadline, a 7-day deadline. So what does that mean? That makes this very viable. This is very realistic goal that we can accomplish and then you can accomplish as a team working together with your team. So what's the total? That's $45,000 within 40 days. All right, minus what you donated, that's $43,840. Now I have a question for you, because I said 50K in 40 days. Here's my question. Is this all of the donations that you're going to receive? That's right, the answer is no, because we did not talk about this other 50% right here. Okay, this other 50%, we didn't include this. So let me ask you a question. What happens when you help 5 individuals or organizations generate $43,000 in 40 days? You receive $21,500 each in matching donations. That's the other 50%, for an additional $107,500 for your project, including the 43 that you received earlier. That's a total of $151,000 for your project. Ladies and gentlemen, if you just get this right, 33% right, 1/3 right, you still reach your goal of 50K in 40 days. As you can see, this is very doable. We have under-promised and over-delivered. This is what came to me. I'm sharing it with you right now so you can go out and make a difference in your community, with your families, with your associates around the country and around the world. Let's make it happen. Get back in contact with the person who referred you and get started today.